Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So today we have one last message that you need to hear before everything starts to happen for you. I'm super excited to do this reading today. I'm already getting very powerful messages and I got this very almost like strong feeling this morning that this is the kind of reading I should be making. So we'll be seeing what is the last thing that you need to hear before everything starts to unfold for you. As always, we do have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading for today about the last thing that you need to hear before everything starts to happen for you. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 1. You have this beautiful card. And you guys also have the clear quartz point crystal. So welcome to your reading, pile number 1. This is going to be your message for today and the last thing that you need to hear, the last important message before everything starts to happen for you. So let's begin for your with your message, pile number 1, and let's see what do you need to hear. I'm going to start with the tarot cards today and let's see what comes through for you. For those who felt drawn to this pile, to pile number 1, what is the last thing that they need to hear before everything starts to happen for them? Okay, I'm hearing for you, I'm already getting some downloads, pile number 1. And it's interesting, the first thing I heard is you did it before you can do it again. So there is something like, I'm almost hearing something about a comeback for you, and I'm hearing you are about to unlock the highest version of yourself. I'm seeing like a level up, like an upgrade. You know what's coming to my mind is like a video game when a character unlocks like the better version of themselves, like the level up. Like that's how I'm seeing it. So it feels like you've been through stages and you've had prior like upgrades, but this one, it feels like the next one is coming in, the next major one. That is how I'm seeing this coming through of you unlocking the highest version of yourself. Okay, I'm gonna get one more card and let's see what are the messages for you. Oh wow, we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, so the 7 of Wands is all about standing up for yourself. It's all about you know, being firm with your surroundings and not letting that affect the way that you see yourself, or not letting that determine your ability to succeed in something. So I feel like you guys have been in this stage of just really having to believe in yourself that you can do something, that you can succeed in something. And there is this moment coming through of you proving everyone wrong who doubted you and proving yourself right for believing in yourself and standing up for yourself. So I feel like you're entering in this kind of era where you're going to prove to yourself that you were right for believing in yourself. Wow, that's really powerful and beautiful. And we do have the scissors here. What came to my mind is, you know, when people are opening something, they cut like the ribbon. I feel like this is like, I'm seeing this as like you are opening this new version of yourself to come through with like cutting the ribbon. It's like you're welcoming in a new version of yourself. That's so interesting. Wow, we have the 9 of Cups. So right away, you guys are getting the wish fulfillment card. So I feel like what's about to start happening for you is you're going to unlock this spirit where I see a lot of your manifestations coming through. It's like you're unlocking this ribbon and just it all comes in, right? And this is the message that you need to hear before everything starts to happen. So I feel like what you can expect to happen moving forward is a lot of manifestations coming through. I'm seeing a lot of your desires, your wishes. You're unlocking this stage of your life where it all is going to start to happen. We also have the 6 of Cups. Wow, so the 6 of Cups is like the gift card. So it feels like the universe is giving you all of your wishes, is blessing you with everything that you wanted. Do you know why? Because you stayed persistent, pile number one. We all know that when it comes to manifestation, it is about persisting. It's about believing. It's about staying faithful to our imagination, our desires. And I feel like you have been persisting, right? Despite your surroundings, despite the environment maybe telling you otherwise. So you've stayed so persistent and so determined. Now the universe has to give it to you. Now it has to be given to you. And we also have, wow, the Justice card. That is so beautiful. You know, justice is all about bringing balance. It's all about fairness. And I said something along the lines for you. It's like, you will prove everyone wrong who doubted you. And you will prove yourself right for believing in yourself. And I feel like this is that Justice card where you get your justice now. You get your, you know, I told you so moment, right? I feel like this is the period of your life that you're entering and you're accessing. It's literally just like a video game. Like, that's how I'm seeing it. And that's the example that Spirit is showing to me. It's like you are leveling up to the next level of your life, just like in a video game. Wow, that is so beautiful. You have a very interesting message coming through, pile number one. Let me get some more cards from this deck to see if we can get any more information here about what's happening for you. What is the last thing that you need to hear before everything starts to happen? Okay, so we do have here the Page of Cups. Let yourself be continuously surprised by this thing called life. I'm hearing something about expect nothing but miracles moving forward. Pile number one, expect nothing but blessings. And you're definitely entering the stage where life is going to, like, you will be even surprised by the things that are coming in your life and the way that they're showing up, because you're entering into such a powerful state of manifesting good things in your life. So I feel like you're going to get the things that you want, but even better things, and they may come in a way where they show up unexpectedly or in an even better way than you imagined they would show up, right? So there's something magical about this new chapter of your life that you're entering here. Let's see here. So we have the Devil showing up. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. So we do have the Scissors, you know. I feel like some of you are definitely maybe cutting out some people as well who haven't been doing you justice, is what I'm hearing. It does feel like for me, pile number one, you have been kind of really having to stand your ground with your environment. Like, that's what I'm getting in, whether this is coming from people, which I feel it's usually the case, because I feel like our doubts usually come from people and them throwing their opinions on us. But it could be other, like, circumstances and things. It could be also your own thoughts, right? A lot of the times that doubt can come even from ourselves, not believing in ourselves enough. And I see that you have been having to deal with really, like, you know, going against what you're being told or going against what is currently in your reality. You really had to, like, stand your ground and be like, no, this is not what I'm accepting. So I do feel like you're cutting things out of your life that are no longer serving you, because you're stepping in this new era of your life and you just don't want to deal with that anymore, is what I'm feeling. So you could be cutting off toxic people, maybe certain habits that haven't been serving your highest good, or this can be even your own thinking patterns that have been keeping you stuck in a constant cycle of not seeing progress. But you're definitely cutting something out, and this is, I feel, what's also allowing you to level up, to go to the next level. So whatever needs to be cut out, it does feel like you're getting rid of it, which is amazing. Wow, you're getting rid of it, and look at this, you're getting back to work. That is so beautiful. So, sorry, but fairies aren't going to come do all the work for you with the Eight of Pentacles. So I also feel like, you know, with this Devil here, I also feel like you could be the one who has been getting in your own way for some of you. with not taking action because of your doubt. So I feel like some of you maybe have been in the cycle of you're not taking action because you're doubting yourself, you're overthinking, and you've been kind of stuck in this constant cycle. You're definitely cutting out whatever has been preventing from these blessings to come into your life. And I see a lot of you, you're getting back to work. With the Eight of Pentacles, to me, this is saying that you guys are getting busy. You're starting to become more focused. You're focusing on what matters to you. And I see you really like, when I say you're getting back to work, it's not like you're even overworking yourself. It's more so like you're doing what you're supposed to do. I feel like some of you prior, you just maybe felt so insecure about something that you weren't doing anything about it. But now I feel you're cutting out whatever has been keeping away your blessings away from you. And it's like you're focused, you're getting back to work, you're determined, you're starting to put your energy into the right place. And so many beautiful things are going to manifest. And that's the thing though, the universe is such a giving place. That's also what's coming through for me from these cards. The universe is a very, right, we have justice, we have the Six of Cups, the card of gifts. It is kind of saying, like I'm getting a message, the universe is such a giving place. The universe is such an abundant place. It has more than enough for everyone who exists in this world. And it will be given for you and to you, pile number one. But I see you're getting this because you're starting to do what you're meant to do. You're starting to do what you're supposed to do. You know, taking the action that you're supposed to take. Very interesting. Let's see what else is coming through. For pile number one, can you please get messages? What do they need to hear? We have miracles. How wonderful. Yeah, expect really nothing but miracles, pile number one. I definitely see like there is this, such a positive shift is coming in your life. Such a positive shift, because I feel like you have been dealing here, you know, with the devil. It's inevitable to mention that you have been maybe dealing with a certain environment, whether it's mentally or physically, you've been in one where it just wasn't the healthiest for you. But since you're cutting that out, it's only natural that your life is going to take a turn for the positive. And we have blessings, miracles and blessings. This is what's coming in your life, is what Spirit wants to say. Miracles and blessings. Truly expect nothing but the best moving forward. Expect nothing but the best for yourself, because you're making the right decision for yourself. I feel like you guys are really making the right decision for yourself. This might include, right, releasing certain people, or starting to say more no to people, starting to say more no to things in general, even no to yourself. You know, it's important to understand that we also need to raise those boundaries within ourselves, because, you know, we should allow ourselves and be accepting to do the things that we want to do. But there are certain things that maybe we want to do, but maybe they're not aligned with our goals. Maybe they're not aligned with our vision. So we can't keep feeding that. And I feel like you're really starting to learn how to say no and when to do it. And that's really going to help you to be more aligned towards these blessings and miracles. Okay, let me get 2 more cards here for you. What else do you need to hear, pile number one? What is the last message that you need to hear before everything starts to happen? I feel like this one is also wanting to come out. So let's take them. We have the Duck. Find comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. So Spirit is saying, you know, it's okay to find the happiness in the simple things. I feel in this time you really are starting to tune into just feeling happy in the present moment. And I feel like you guys are starting to not look for happiness outside of you, which is exactly what's going to give you everything that you want. It's just turning towards the simple things and enjoying life, enjoying what you're doing, you know, enjoying the action that you're taking. It really is going to bring such a positive shift to your mood, and it's just going to bring everything in. Like all of the blessings are going to come in. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions to not delay. So it feels like in whatever you want to do, you know, use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. 8 of Pentacles is all about mastery. 8 of Pentacles is, you know, it represents this person who is crafting stuff and they're a master at it. And I feel like you guys have the skill to do something. You have the skill set to do it, and you have the mindset to do it, but you need to start to trust yourself more and not delay, not constantly overthink certain decisions, because it just comes naturally to you is what Spirit is saying. And there's support in whatever you're trying to do. Know that you're being supported, and that as long as you continuously show up for it every day and you're taking the action you're supposed to take, the blessings and miracles will naturally follow. Okay, so let's get the last card for you, pile number 1. What is the last message meant to come through for you before everything starts to happen? Can we please get the last message for pile number 1? Okay, you're getting 2 cards. You also have I am innovative. So I definitely feel like you're also sort of stepping in this process of creation of some kind. I definitely feel like maybe you have the intentions to start working on a project, or maybe start a business or something like that. But I feel like you just need to start doing it and stop overthinking is something that's coming through. Stop letting your thoughts get in the way, or opinions of others get in the way. So we have I am positive with 6-6. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You're encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. Wow, this is so beautiful. Just as I was talking about how the universe is such a giving place, and it will give you everything that you need and desire. So what is coming through for me with this message is that I feel like you guys are kind of starting to pursue some major dreams that you have, or some major plans. And this card is here to remind you, right? Support is all around you. It's here to remind you that you will be supported in this path. Stay positive in where you're headed, because you are being supported to pursue this path, and you will be given everything that you need and every time to make your dreams come true. Wow. Stay positive, and I am optimistic. 555. A major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. So it does feel like you guys are unlocking like this major shift right now for your life. Maybe you're starting to take a new direction or a new approach in regards to your dreams. And I want to say that you're shifting in the right direction. It does feel like you're shifting, right? You're cutting something out. You're putting your attention in a different area. You're starting to do what you're supposed to do. And I feel like this new direction that you're taking is only leading you to your highest good and your biggest blessings. So pile number 1, you had such a wonderful message today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading for today about the last message that you need to hear before everything starts to happen for you. So pile number 2 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 2. This is such a beautiful card that you have today. I already feel something for you, pile number 2, but let me just show you your crystal and we'll get into your messages. You do also have the white star. So welcome to your reading, pile number 2. I hope that you're doing amazing today. We're going to get started with your message right away. And let's see, what is the last thing that you need to hear before everything starts to happen? So I heard very specific for you, pile number 2. Right now you're undergoing a very major and positive inner self-transformation. This is about you. You're changing something from the inside. There's like this inner transformation you're undergoing right now. And I'm hearing only good things will come out of this. You can do it. There is something like that coming through. So let's get the tarot cards to see what this is about. For pile number 2, for those who felt drawn to this pile, what is the last thing that they need to hear before everything starts to happen for them for pile number 2? Okay, there's the 4 of Pentacles here, and what I got with this is, you guys, you're exiting this stage of your life where you have been hiding yourself. I feel like there is this energy of you have been suppressing what has been trying to come out of you. And I feel like as this reading finds you, you're starting to release that energy and you're starting to show up in the world in a very authentic way. There's something about you're not afraid to take the spotlight anymore is what I'm hearing for you, pile number 2. Wow, the 9 of Wands. You're so close. You're on the verge of a breakthrough is what you need to hear. Wow, I just got a message. I just got a notification on my phone. That's definitely a sign. Maybe some of you are going to get a notification or some kind of message soon, but I heard with this 9 of Wands so strongly, you're on the verge of a breakthrough. You're so close. That's why that message of you can do it came through, because you're so close to something. Wow. Oh my God, the 6 of Wands. Speaking of a breakthrough, right? Speaking of a breakthrough, you get the 6 of Wands, which is all about success, victory, recognition, especially public recognition or recognition for you doing something great. So this can show up in the life of like having a breakthrough, maybe online, having a breakthrough in your business. It can show up as graduation. It can show up as, you know, a promotion, a very major one, and everybody congratulating you for this. Either way, this is going to be something that is going to it's like, I feel like you guys are making a name for yourself in some kind of way. It's definitely going to change the way that people see you and perceive you, because I see that you're getting like this, oh my God, what is the word that I'm looking for? It's, it feels like your status is changing or something like that. Like there's more honor and respect coming to you, so people are going to start to perceive you in that kind of way of like, you're somebody important. That's how I'm seeing this energy. Wow. And the sun, it's all about illumination, positive energy, happiness, joy, right? I just heard something about your name. Your name will be recognized in something. Your name will be honored. There is that kind of energy coming through for you, pile number 2. You're definitely stepping in the spotlight. I feel like this reading is going to find you before you have a major breakthrough and you step into the spotlight. You're ready for this is what Spirit is saying. And it has been a long time coming. I feel with the 9 of Wands, it hasn't been the easiest journey, and some of you have been doing this for a long time and you've had many ups and downs along the way. But what's important is that you didn't give up. And I just had, I feel like, you know, I just had such an interesting conversation with a person today, right before I actually started recording the reading. And I was so happy for them because they had this moment of success. And they were, you know, I know that because we were talking about this a few months ago and they wanted to give up. And I told them, no, don't give up, like keep going. I know that you can do it. And they told me today that they got what they wanted. They succeeded in, you know, what they aimed for. And they told me that they were about to give up, but because of me, because I told them to not give up, they didn't. And that was only like a month ago. So sometimes we want to give up before our biggest breakthroughs, right? And then that's what's coming through for you, pile number 2. It's so interesting how that happened before I started recording the reading, and now it's coming up in your message, that I feel like you are about to have the biggest breakthrough of your life. And some of you might even have felt like giving up lately, but that's only a sign that you're even closer. You know, that's a sign that you shouldn't give up because you are even closer to achieving your goal. Wow. Let's see what else, pile number 2. Okay, this one is also coming up. So we do have the Justice, which is all about, you know, balance. It's all about fairness. And I feel like you guys will get what you've been working towards. You will get what you deserve. We also have the King of Cups. Yeah, you will always get what you want. You will get what you want is what I'm hearing, pile number 2. You will get what you want. You will get what you deserve. You will get what you earned. The King of Cups is about being in the state of fulfillment and being in the state of happiness. It's all coming your way. Wow. And the Ace of Wands. Don't you see how your passion makes you glow? So this success that's coming in your life is coming in an area where you feel really passionate about. It's something that really lights you up. We have so much about, you know, we see the butterflies coming from this person, and the Six of Wands is about being in the spotlight. Then we have the sun with illuminating energy. We have this candle here. This is about you starting to show yourself in an authentic way. And I feel like it's about you receiving recognition for who you are. You're going to be really well known for what you're doing and what your passion is. That's so amazing, because I feel like, you know, not only are you guys succeeding, but this is something that you truly feel passionate about. This is something that you truly feel like is for you. And the Ace of Wands, I'm also seeing it in the way of a major manifestation. Ace of Wands to me is a major manifestation coming through. So, wow, something big is really coming here. I feel like you have been working towards this for a very long time. For some of you, it could be even 9 years. It could be maybe 9 months, depending on the timing. But I definitely see you have been in this for a long time. Let's see what else you need to hear in pile number 2 before everything starts to happen. So we do have patience here. As I was saying, it does feel like a lot of you have been very patient with this. And you have been at this journey for a while, but your big breakthrough is coming. We also have blessings. So you have pleasure and flow, and this is saying that only good things are starting to come into your life. Expect there to be more pleasure, more happiness, things to flow in a more natural way, in a more natural state. You've definitely been patient, but it's coming in. You might even need to be patient even for a little bit more, but I don't feel like this is too much. Pile number 2, it's definitely getting close. Just the patience card can show up in the way of just continue what you're currently doing and just be patient as the timing is approaching, because it is coming. Okay, just remember to don't give up. That's what I keep hearing for you, as I gave you the example with my story that I literally just happened this morning, and I'm sure it happened for a reason, because now I get to say it to you and inspire you. So definitely don't give up. Pile number 2. Okay, let's see what else. For pile number 2, what is the last thing that they need to hear? New rhythms are coming into your life. You're encouraged to trust and adapt. So there are definitely changes that are coming through for the better. New rhythms are coming in. Things are changing. What else do you need to hear before everything starts to happen? Pile number 2. Okay, let's get this one as well here. So we have let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It's time to embrace who you really are. Wow, so Spirit is saying, you know, it's time to let go of what you think people expect of you, what you think people like, or maybe what are other people gonna think. Because I feel like there has been this kind of energy of you have been dimming your own light because of this, because of your maybe too concerned of being judged, or what are other people gonna say, and what do they want to see of you. And I feel like as you guys start to, you know, more and more let go of this feeling, the more and more authentic you start to become, the more and more you will be seen, the more and more you will be recognized as what's coming through. And maybe this is even the new rhythm that you're stepping in, of starting to act more like yourself and starting to be more like yourself. And the Ace of Wands to me is saying that you've always had it within you. You've always had this within you, but it just hasn't been surfacing up, because it feels like it has been like prevented, because you've been letting others' thoughts get in your own way, right? Their opinions, their experiences. And as you start to shed this and let go of this, and you come forward in a more authentic way, I see with the Justice here, you're going to have your I told you so moment. I did it. proving wrong everybody who told you otherwise. It feels like you're proving them wrong. Oh, I didn't read these cards. Stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. So Spirit is saying to stick to what you believe for yourself, right? And then we have always compose yourself before giving a response. So these messages are kind of telling me to mind your own business right now. Don't try to convince other people. Don't try to, sway them. Otherwise, just do what you're meant to do. Protect your own peace. And I feel like everything will turn out just fine. There's something about doing what feels right for you, and everything is going to turn out just fine. Mind your own peace right now. As we see, like, this person is making their tea. They're just enjoying their alone time. And for me, what this is saying is just mind your own business. Do your own thing. If you want to publish something online with the laptop here, do so. Some of you might want to express your words somehow, maybe online. If you have been wanting to do so, do so. Just do what feels right for you and everything will turn out just fine. Okay, let's get the last card for you, pile number 2. What is the last message you need to hear before everything starts to happen? So we have the 19 with I am a pioneer. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You're extremely capable in life and in work, and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. So I feel that you guys are such an independent person, and I feel like you work best maybe independently. I do sense that along your path you have been maybe quite alone, and maybe you have been getting some help here and there, but it feels like you are the one who does everything. And this is because I feel you just work best this way. There's something about when you do it alone, when you do it on your own, and there's nobody coming in to give you their side of the story, which might make you confused. For some people that might work, but I feel for you and your maybe character and personality, you just work best when you do what you're supposed to do it the way that you're supposed to do. There's something about sticking to your truth here, right? And I feel like you guys are so capable to achieve any dream that you want. You're just naturally a successful person because you have that pioneer spirit within you. And what you need to hear right now is that everything that you have been working up until now for is going to show its results. And I see that you guys are on the verge of having them as such a major, one of the biggest breakthroughs of your life. Keep believing in yourself because you're so close to this. You're so close. You might need to be patient for a little bit more, pile number 2, but you're very close. So just keep doing what you're doing. And I feel like with that is the message that I have for you today. I hope that this resonated for you guys. You had such a beautiful reading. And I also hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading for today, about the last thing that you need to hear before everything starts to happen for you. So pile number 3 for your card today, you guys fell drawn to card number 3. Such a beautiful card, pile 3. And you guys also have the clear quartz crystal for today. So welcome to your reading. We're going to get started with your message right away, and let's see, what do you need to hear right before everything starts to happen for you, pile 3. I'm hearing you're going places. Okay, that's the first thing that's coming up. You're going places. Some of you might be even getting ready to relocate somewhere. Interesting. Maybe you're gonna take a plane somewhere. I'm noticing this person is flying upwards, so it does making me feel like some of you might be either relocating. This might be also talking about going higher. There's something about you're going higher. Let's see what this is exactly about. For pile number 3, can we please get the messages for those who felt drawn to this pile? What do they need to hear right before everything starts to happen for them? Okay, we have here the 7 of Cups. Very interesting. I feel with the 7 of Cups, there is almost like this energy coming through of keeping your head in the clouds, you know, in the way of like keeping your head in the dream state. I'm hearing keep dreaming, keep visualizing, keep imagining, keep up that daydream kind of energy, because I feel it's keeping you in the state of attracting what you desire. Let's see, we have the Apprentice of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups is something unexpected. I feel there is almost like this unexpected energy coming through. What is this about? Wow, Nine of Cups. Unexpected energy. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Just as I was talking about how you being in that dream kind of state is attracting your wishes, your manifestations. And then we have this message coming through about something unexpectedly manifesting. Wow. And we also have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, it's all about peace. And I see what's about to happen for you, pile number 3. It's something is going to manifest for you, or you will get this wish fulfilled that will bring so much peace in your life. It's like, I'm seeing after this, you will finally be able to be like, okay, like now I can sleep well and I can be in peace and in harmony. And I'm hearing about some of you might be manifesting a new home. Maybe you're manifesting to move somewhere. You're manifesting maybe an answer from somebody that is going to bring so much positive energy in your life. But it does feel like you are kind of waiting on a manifestation. Maybe you're waiting on a call back. And I feel like you getting this one thing is going to activate such major peace for you in your life, such major harmony. It's like you're going to be back into your center. I'm hearing something about unexpected news, or very positive news are coming. Let's see what this is about. I'm going to get a few more tarot cards here from a different deck for pile number 3. What do they need to hear before it all starts to happen? Okay, we do have the World on the bottom of the deck. Yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. So whatever you guys are currently manifesting or desiring is so close to you. And I do feel like this has to do with either a message or maybe moving somewhere. The World, it's about travel. It's also, the World is about starting the next chapter of your life. And moving somewhere does represent starting a new chapter of our lives, or maybe starting even a new job somewhere else. It does feel like you guys are sort of like manifesting to hear an answer about something, or manifesting a message about that will give you like this new beginning in a way. Like that's how I'm seeing the cards. And we do have the Ace of Swords showing up, which is such a major confirmation, because Ace of Swords is about news. It's the message, is the email in the tarot. It's also represents victory and success, which makes us feel like this is good news. These are news that are going to bring you success. Let's read the card. It says, look at you. You are bursting with sparkly new ideas. Wonderful. Some of you might be even getting like really good ideas, or you might be finding yourself in this time feeling very optimistic about the future and what the future has for you. I definitely feel like, though, the Ace of Swords to me is more about communication, and especially falling right under the Page of Cups. It's like unexpected news coming in your life that are going to give you like a confirmation which allows you to feel at peace. Let's see. Wow, 5 of Cups. Spill tea isn't the end of the world. So the 5 of Cups, showing up is, first of all, I heard with this card is that nothing is over yet. Okay, nothing is over yet, and there's still hope, right? I feel with the 5 of Cups, some of you maybe were rejected before about something similar like this, or maybe it has been taking such a long time, you're starting to doubt, right? You're starting to feel like maybe it's not going to happen, or it's not going to work out. or if you've had like a disappointment in a similar kind of situation like this in the past, this is just saying that it wasn't over. It just that there was something better for you that's manifesting now. So either way, if something didn't work out for you before in this situation, just know that now the better version of that is coming in, or what was meant for you is now coming in. And if you guys are starting to feel more doubtful right now, just know that it's not over yet. There is still hope left. The Five of Cups, you know, to me, I see it as a card of it's not over yet. There's still hope left. There's still hope. There's still, remain optimistic, because there's still good things waiting for you. So that's what's coming through with that card. And then wow, oh my God, we have the Six of Swords with all aboard which it's time to write a new chapter. I was literally saying this, you know, with the world, how it does feel like a lot of you are getting ready to start a new chapter of your life. And you know, on this card, we see this person is in their suitcases, wanting to go aboard somewhere, right? Starting a new chapter of their life. And notice how on the suitcases, we do have the sword, right? So, this to me is making me feel like this, again, these news that you're getting have to do with you relocating, have to do with you moving somewhere or starting a new chapter of your life in one way or another. Again, it could be maybe even about a job. And some of you are starting to feel like it's maybe not going to happen. Some of you are maybe starting to feel like it didn't work out before, so it's maybe not going to work out now. But I just see that if you guys remain, like if you stay in that dream state, if you keep believing, if you keep, you know, being optimistic and hopeful about this, it's going to happen. It's going to work out. And I feel like with the Six of Swords, this is about you moving on to better things. You know, the Six of Swords is indicating that your future looks bright. So wherever you're headed, know that it's the right direction for you and that you guys are making the right choice. Let's see what else for pile number 3. What do they need to hear right before everything starts to happen for pile number 3? Wow, new beginnings. Oh my God, the cards are crazy today. I had this feeling right before I started to record. I felt like the messages were going to be powerful, and the cards are just so synchronized today. So I do feel like there is like this new beginning starting in your life, and this will find you right before this new beginning starts. What else do you need to hear? Forgiveness. Yeah, you're moving on. I definitely feel like you're moving on. When the forgiveness shows up, to me, it's about moving on, you know, letting go what needs to be let go of, and just allowing ourselves to start a new beginning. And it does feel like you're kind of concluding something. As we see here, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. So it almost feels like, to me, some of you maybe even throwing like a farewell party, or like you're departing from somewhere, or you know, you're just starting to move on from a situation and start a new life for yourself. Either way, I definitely feel like there is like this new, bright, positive beginning ahead of you, pile number 3. What else do you need to hear right before it all starts to happen? Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. So I feel like you will be given the opportunity, but then there might be this moment of you actually need to confirm, like, are you actually gonna do this? I'm kind of feeling that with that card. Let me just get one more. What else do you need to hear? Pile 3. Use your intuition. Wow, yeah. So use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. And then we have your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. So I feel like you guys want to start a new beginning. You want to move on from something, and Spirit is saying this is the right decision for you. You will make the right decision. You will get the right choice in whatever new you're starting right now, pile number 3. I feel like you're being asked to trust that this is the right move for you. I know it's a bit intimidating, maybe if you guys are starting something new and something that's major. It could be a major life change that's currently being offered for you. Spirit is saying that you're ready for this, and trust that this will take you to a better place, because with the Six of Swords is telling me that you're headed towards better, right? You are pursuing a new direction, but it's for the better and it looks promising. So So just trust your intuition with this new journey that you're starting, because I feel like you're moving in the right way. Let's get your last card now, pile number 3. What is the last message that needs to come through for you right now? Wow, you have the 0, so you're definitely starting something new. And we also have 2 with I'm aligned. So I feel like this new beginning that you're starting is definitely in your alignment, is what Spirit is saying. And I love to see that for you. It does feel like this is the right thing for you. So we have another confirmation. Let's read the card. So it says, I am limitless. There is no beginning and no end. It all is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You're gained new insight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. So it's time to develop your spiritual side. This to me is about tuning into your intuition. I feel like a lot of you are starting to definitely develop this connection with your intuition that you have. And remember, guys, the intuition, we all have it. It's just about learning how to trust it and how to recognize it. And the intuition is our inner compass. It basically is there to guide us through life and through making life decisions and life choices. And I feel like you're definitely starting to connect more with that side of you and learning how to trust it more. We also have, I am intuitive. Oh my God, wow. I'm telling you, the cards are in so much alignment today. So we have the number 11 here, which might have been a sign for you. You maybe have been seeing a lot of 1111 or number 1s, 111. So it says you have keen awareness on what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. So there is definitely this message coming through of trusting your intuition with this new beginning. It does feel like you're starting this new chapter of your life because there is something out there for you for sure. And you've been feeling this intuitively. So listen to your intuition and just go where it leads you, because remember that is your inner compass and it's there to guide you through your life and through your life journey. So pile number 3, I feel like this reading will find you right before a major new beginning, whether it's relocation or starting a new job or maybe something else, just see what resonates for you. But just know that you're making the right choice and that you can trust your instincts, your perception, and everything will work out. I feel like you will get the news soon after this reading shows up for you. So pile number 3, I hope that this reading resonated for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.